There you go. We're all ready to roll.
Thank you very much. I suppose that I take the lead on this one. It's a bit hectic. I am at the WSBM show, so it's a bit noisy behind me. Sorry for that. I could not find a quiet place. Do you guys hear me well?
Yeah, you sound great.
Good. Thank you very much. Welcome. Good morning and afternoon to all in this call. Sorry. Let's begin our 2021 annual business meeting. Please let me briefly introduce myself. I've chaired the MSUA board since 2019. This is my third year, well, no, since 2020. So this is my second year at this honorable post. I am chairman of Satlis Capital and CEO of IC Telecom. I'm co-founder. Excuse me. First of all, let me start with what is the MSUA mission and vision. Just to restate this very important part of our association. The Mobile Satellite Users Association is a non-profit association dedicated to promoting satellite mobility innovations and development of the satellite mobility market worldwide. The association fosters the exchange of news, information, and ideas among mobility providers and users, including those focused on communications, navigation, safety, and other evolving new applications. MSUA sponsors the annual Mobility Satellite Innovation Awards, celebrating the top market-proven mobility advancements, and collaborates with conference organizers like Euroconsult today, well, this week, around the world to shape and facilitate conference programming dedicated to mobility market development. So this is what we do. And I would like to go through the approval of the agenda. I'm sorry for the noise behind me. Unless there is an objection from our membership, we will proceed with the proposed agenda distributed to everyone. Now, please stay with us. So do we, and stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. We have Lisa, which is our president. We have as well appointed Roger McGarahan as general counsel. And as a general counsel to the association, he will assist the board and other officers in operating properly as a 501c6 not-for-profit organization within the state of Virginia. This position has been vacant for several years. We are absolutely delighted and happy to announce that Roger McGarahan of Pathfinder Digital has offered his extensive business and legal experience to the association and was appointed not too long ago, thank you, Roger, by the board during its October 2021 meeting to serve as general counsel for the association effective October 9, 2021 onwards 2022. Lisa. Hello, is anyone hearing me?
Yes, thank you very much for that opener, Erwin. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Lisa.
Yes, and greetings to all of our MSUA members. I want to start by thanking our 2021 Board of Directors with special appreciation toward our leadership team, Erwin Emilian, our chairman. Thank you so much for your important contributions that you've made during this year. I also want to thank the rest of our board, including Rebecca Cohen-Hirsch from Inmarsat Government, Andrew Fayola from SD Engineering iDirect, Richard Hadsel from Chimeta, Albert Palacios from Global Sat Group, Morris Sean from Roadpost, John Stolte from Orbcom, and Mark Sykes from AST Group. And also want to welcome Roger McGarahan to our board as well. We appreciate all the contributions that you all have made this year, and many of you for many years previously as well. And also, I would be remiss not to mention our team of Staff members, including Frank August, our secretary of the association, John Stolte, our treasurer, and by the way, our treasurer role is now open. Mark Sykes, our vice chair, our membership director and membership director, actually, and Micah Denda, who is our finance director, Katrina Najewski, who is managing our social media and newsletter that goes out every week. We could not do what we do at the MSUA without this team of amazing people. So thank you all so much. I'm really thrilled to be presenting today on MSUA's annual business meeting. I took on the role of president just over a year ago in November of 2020, and 2021 has been an absolutely phenomenal year for the MSUA. In the executive committee report, I'll cover a few different areas where we focused in 2021, where we're going in 2022, and I'll talk a little bit about our Satellite Innovation Awards for 2022. The MSUA has been promoting satellite mobile innovations and market development opportunities through events, programming, regular news distribution, interviews, social media, awards, press releases, and more. And our organization has been dedicated to supporting users and solution providers in the mobile satellite industry for nearly 30 years. In fact, 2022 is going to be our 30th year. In particular, we promoted the value and role of satellite future of mobile connectivity throughout 2021. The goal of expanding the voice, visibility, and positioning in our broader context in the telecom IT marketplace. For 2022, we will expand our theme to focus on the mobile revolution and the intersection of satellite and technology. And this will include things like network of networks, so including 5G and hybrid networks, the commercialization of space, next generation ecosystems, mobile transformation, and technologies and digitization of the crossover of satellite solutions. So there's so much happening in our industry today and in related industries that there's a lot of work for us to do as an organization to support our membership. In 2021, our Mobility Innovation Awards recognized innovations from Blue Sky Network, Inmarsat, Intelsat, Iridium, Kymeta, Kithra, Omnispace, Ozone, Solstar Space, ST Engineering, HyDirect. And we had a terrific keynote from Eli Naffa with NASA's CSP initiative. The Satellite 2022 Mobility Innovation Awards will be held March 22nd, 2022, during the satellite event in Washington, D.C. Nominations and sponsorships for the 2022 event are open now. It's all over our website. It's right on the front page. You have links to all of the forms to fill out either for a nomination or to sponsor. And just a really quick plug for sponsorships. We are already promoting our sponsors. So the earlier you sponsor, the more value you get from your sponsorship. So encourage you to join us as sponsors. We have some terrific sponsors already. So thank you, Ozone and Pathfinder Digital and Kymeta and GlobalSat Group. So thank you for being sponsors already for our 2022 event. Nominations are due by February 11th. So you do have a little bit more time, but I've already seen a few nominations coming in. So congratulations to those that are on top of things and already turning in their nominations. I also want to mention that we are confirming our judges panel for 2022, and I'm really excited about the group of judges that we've already lined up. There's one more that we're working on, but Pacome Revillon from Euroconsult, CEO of Euroconsult, will be on our judges panel. Chris Quilty, the founder of Quilty Analytics, will be on our judges panel. RRT Holomanini, I'm probably doing a terrible pronunciation of her name. She's the Secretary General of the EMEA Satellite Operators Association, and Antonio Franchi from ESA, from the European Space Agency, will also be on our judges panel this year. So an amazing, illustrious judges panel. I also want to take a moment to thank you for your continued support of the MSUA. We have a lot to accomplish in 2022, and I encourage all of our members to get involved and play an active role in the future of our organization. We do have an advisory group. If you or anyone on your team is interested in participating in that, feel free to reach out to me at president@msua.org and we'll get you involved. In the meantime, I really want to wish everyone happy holidays and a safe, healthy, and joyful new year.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you very much. Frank, let me now please stay with us. Everybody hears me? Good. Now please stay with us for the Secretary to the Board statement, ladies and gentlemen, Frank August. Frank?
Yeah, hello everyone. This is Frank August. In addition to holding the position of Secretary to the Board, I also serve as the chair of the Nominating Committee responsible for the nomination of candidates and the conduction of an annual election of the Board of Directors. I know that's what many of you are interested in today. So the bylaws of our association require an annual election of the board. I'll take a few minutes to summarize the process and the results of the election of the 2022 Board of Directors. The association bylaws allow for up to 12 board members, and that number may be further limited if the board so chooses. Recent and current boards have determined that all 12 board seats are available. Last year, MSUA members elected 8 directors to serve on the board, and at its October 21st meeting, as you've already heard, the board filled one of the 4 vacant seats. Well, actually, this was actually separate from the Treasury, the General Counsel appointment. The board filled one of the 4 vacant board seats with the appointment of Roger McGarrahan of Pathfinder Digital. The nominating committee typically develops a candidate list for the subsequent year's election comprised of existing board members and those individuals who may express interest in participating on the board during the course of this year, of the year. This year, 2 of our directors decided not to run for re-election, but 5 individuals representing corporate and small business members have offered their support and willingness to serve on the 2022 board. So in summary, the nominating committee recommended 12 candidates, and the list of nominees was distributed to association membership on November 13th, 2021. As per the bylaws of the association, write-in nominees are not permitted, but association members have the opportunity via a petition process to add candidates to the ballot of the nominees submitted by the nominating committee. One petition to add a nominee representing a small business member was received and supported by greater than 15% of the voting membership of that given class of membership by the deadline appointed. Therefore, the final ballot was comprised of 13 candidates for the 2022 Board of Directors. So, by the way, in summary, 8 candidates for the 2022 board represented corporate members, 4 candidates represented small business members, and 1 candidate holds an individual membership. Voting members, which are corporate and small business members, had 10 days to cast their ballots. A total of 23 corporate and 14 small business members were eligible to vote in the election. Of those 37 members that were eligible, a total of 14 cast their ballots by the deadline. And that's a 38% voting ratio. And of those ballots cast, there were 129 votes. At most, 12 votes could be cast for each ballot. So obviously not even one voted for 12. I double and triple counted all the communication and the ballots and eligibility including signatures and sign off of proxy cards. This was a very close election, by one vote, effectively. We had an extremely well-qualified list of candidates. Numerous ties occurred within the 12 seats allowed. Otherwise, the difference was just one or two votes across the board. Here is the list of the top 12 candidates who received the most votes to fill these 12 seats. I'll announce the 2022 board in last name alphabetical order. Brian Barnett from Solstar Space, Dave Bettinger from SpaceLink, Rebecca Cowan-Hurst from Inmarsat, Anna Maria Edwards from Blue Sky Network, Erwin Emilian, Andrew Fayola with ST Engineering iDirect, Roger McGarrahan with Pathfinder Digital, Lilac Mueller from Chimera, Alberto Palacios from GlobalSat Group, sorry about that, Joel Schroeder from Intelsat, John Stolte from Orbcomm, and Mark Seitz from Applied Satellite Technology, AST. Congratulations to our re-elected and newly elected 2022 board members. The 2022 Board of Directors will take office on January 1st, 2022. Also, just to note, openings in the board occur from time to time between scheduled annual elections, and those candidates not elected in this election and in prior elections are the first individuals considered by the board when it decides to fill these vacancies. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you, Lisa. Do you want to take over?
Sure.
A bit lost here.
Yeah, we have the budget report as well.
The budget report, absolutely.
Mhm.
Thank you very much.
Right. So for 2021, if you all think back to the ending of last year, things were still a little bit uncertain and a little bit crazy. And when we approved our budget for 2021, we were actually thinking that we might end up using some of our available funds from the end of 2022, I guess. I mean, the end of 2020 to help us fill a gap. And we actually ended up positive about $26,000 in our budget over where we thought we were going to end up at the end of 2021. So we are really excited. 2021 has been just a phenomenal year of growth for our organization. And I think that that is just really demonstrating how much is happening in our industry and how important it is to have an organization like the MSUA to represent the interests of our members. So for 2022, our budget has been approved as of December 1st. So we're all set to go for 2022 in terms of our budget, and just really excited about the 2022 year. So that really closes out our budget report. In terms of our membership, we ran an early bird membership renewal program this year in September. Okay. I thought maybe Erwin wanted to say something, but in any case, we ran that for the month of September, and we had 17 member organizations take advantage of that early bird renewal program, and regular renewal membership renewal notices went out at the first week of November. So so everybody that is going to continue on as members for 2022 should have already received that notice and hopefully pay for your membership to continue into 2022. If you have any questions about that, certainly feel free to reach out to, you can just reach out to me and I'll get you to the right place. So president@msua.org. In any case, in 2021, we had 18 new member organizations join the MSUA. it has been, again, a phenomenal year for the organization. And, we definitely want to encourage you that if you know any organizations that would benefit from being MSUA members, certainly feel free to drive them to our website, our join page. It's just msua.org/join. We would love to welcome them to the organization as well. From a marketing perspective, so that's kind of our membership report. In terms of marketing, we are really committed to providing additional value for your membership by supporting you, our members, with marketing opportunities like our mobility news newsletter, our news coverage and stories, the Pulse webinars, Game Changers Live, sponsorship opportunities, and of course, our annual Satellite Mobile Innovation Awards as well. We also give you access to event discounts, analyst insights and discounts, and educational opportunities. So there's a lot of value in your membership, certainly beyond our membership dues if you're taking full advantage of your membership. So definitely make sure that you're taking full advantage of your membership with MSUA. There's also a number of programs that we will be looking to potentially roll out in 2022. We're working with our advisory group to determine which will have the greatest value for our organization and for our members. So continue to watch for that. We will also continue in 2022, of course, having the Satellite Mobile Innovation Awards at Satellite 2022. Our mobility news newsletter. We will be sharing and liking and amplifying all of your social media content. So the more active you are out there, the more we can, amplify your news as well. We also will provide opportunities for you to promote your news, not only in the newsletter, but through other opportunities like posts to the MSUA blog and more. We will also continue our Game Changers Live series. We did, I think by the time this year is over, we will have completed over 26 episodes this year of Game Changers Live. So, and those are all out on our website at msua.org/webcasts. We also, of course, have our website, and we also offer opportunities to sponsor the Pulse, our webinar series. We had a great session. Our most recent one was on maritime, future of maritime communications, and that was with Inmarsat and Horizon Maritime as an end user representative, and then Pacom Revellon from Euroconsult was our moderator for that session. If you haven't seen it, it's out on our website, and I definitely encourage you to take a look at it. And if you have ideas for future sessions, feel free to reach out to us at marketing@msua.org. In any case, the other thing I want to mention is that every year our members, each member in good standing, has the opportunity to nominate a user organization. So it needs to be an end user, not a solution provider, for a complimentary 1-year MSUA membership. You have one nomination each year. That's part of your membership benefit. So if you have a customer that you would like to offer a special benefit to, or a prospect or some other organization that you think would benefit from membership in MSUA, you have the opportunity to invite that user organization to the MSUA for, like I said, a complimentary 1-year membership. After that, of course, they have the normal membership fees. In any case, so a lot going on from a marketing perspective. And as I mentioned, we do have that advisory group. If you know somebody in your organization or you yourself would like to participate in that, just feel free to let me know at president@msua.org. Other than that, I just encourage you all to take advantage of your membership benefits, and I'm really looking forward to a great 2022.
Thank you very much, Lisa. That was great. You we had an extraordinary year in 2021. Absolutely. Secretary report. Frank, do you have anything to say? I suppose. Yes.
No, or nothing to
No?
add.
Nothing to add. Okay, special resolutions. No special resolutions were brought before the board and membership during the 2021 calendar year. So we have no special resolutions. New business. So please, I open the floor for any member discussions or any new business to consider for the future. Please stand up and say anything if you have. I don't hear anyone wishing to talk about new business. The last agenda item is new business. This is a chance for anyone on the call. Okay. If there are no questions,
Erwin,
yes.
Erwin, did we cover the reports and appointment of the auditors section? I'm not sure.
I don't see it.
I can do that really quickly if you want.
Yeah. Please go ahead.
So just to make a quick note, we did have the association's accounting agency, Levy Quan and Company. They were retained to review MSUA's 2020 financial records, or sorry, 2020. What year is it? As well as prepare our association tax filing. And the good news is that our 2020 tax return has been filed and the association is in good standing with the IRS. Of course, we always want that. Additionally, we concluded a review and the independent accountant is not aware of any material modifications that should be made to our financial statements in order to keep them in compliance. So therefore, our budget and our financial reporting are all in order.
Thank you very much, Lisa. Mr. Secretary, is there anything else in this evening or today before I adjourn?
Lisa, did we cover budget or not?
We did.
We have,
Okay.
yes, absolutely.
I think that from my point of view, I think that covers all of the agenda items then, Erwin.
Good, super. Any comments from the board before I adjourn? Well, thank you. Thank you to all. Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Thank you, Mrs. President, for those comments. Adjournment. That concludes, if there are no additional questions or comments, that concludes our agenda for today's 2021 annual business meeting of the Mobile Satellite User Association. The association board, its officers, and its staff look forward to working with you throughout 2022. I personally wish all of you from Europe happy holidays and here's to a bright new year in 2022. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to all. You've done an incredible job in 2021.
Happy holidays, everyone, and congratulations to our new board as well. We'll be doing an announcement in early January. So thank you all.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Erwin. Thank you, Frank.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Take care.